Hello guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. My country people, the Northerners, under the aegis of the Concerned Northern Forum, have cautioned President Bola Ahmed Tinubu against the use of the report submitted to him by Jim Obazee, the special investigator hired to check the activities of the country's apex bank under its suspended governor Mr. Godwin Emefiele. The Northerners had issued the caution in a statement on Tuesday. The statement was signed by the group's chairman, Aliyu Mohammed, where he urged Mr. President to tread with caution because he might be blindfolded and he might be walking in a field full of buried line miles. According to him, Jim Obazee himself is not a qualified person. He's not even qualified to lead any special investigation, most especially one that has to do with finance, given his antecedents. Now, they listed several things that has been associated with this man, Jim Obazee. According to them, the man hired by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is at the heart of scandals that involved siphoning, squandering of billions of naira while he was the chief executive officer of the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria, awarding and procurement of contracts to himself using proxies. He was acquiring luxury properties worth billions of naira both at home and abroad, that even his own salary could not even justify how he made such a money to acquire such properties. And he was also accused of sexual harassment. Somebody that is a well-known and a tagged man of controversies, with so many dirty secrets, on his character, so many dirty cuts on his character, and the financial record is not the man for such a job. So Obazee's professionalism, Obazee's loyalty, his patriotism, all are being questioned, and his priorities are set on financial gains or personal scores he set out to settle. Jim Obazee should be investigated and not the other way around. So why would President Bola Ahmed Tinubu use such a person? Unless the president is interested in his expertise of personal witch hunts and controversies that are capable of inciting chaos, then Jim Obazee has no business investigating the CBN or any other financial institution for that matter. So the president should heed to the action of firing Jim Obazee by his predecessor, the former President Muhammadu Buhari, who is known to despise and fight corruption. The group agreed that the Apex Bank being probed and investigated. However, it said it should not be by an individual with questionable character, with questionable integrity, a man like Jim Obazee, and a tune of corruption cases. Who has a tune of corruption cases? A corruption cases, drift and misuse of public funds by himself. So they've urged the president to look at this matter, because it seems that he's looking at this matter one-sided and it is being partial, and some of its recommendations are fatal to the economic well-being of Nigeria. My country people, this is very huge. This CBN investigator before now had listed out several things that he discovered under Godwin Emefiele's regime, where he said Godwin Emefiele siphoned a lot of money. He had so many, money in different accounts, that Emefiele manipulated the naira exchange rate. He committed fraud with it. Even the printed, the naira redesign was not even given approval by the president, that the president did not approve it yet. Godwin Emefiele went ahead with the printing of the new naira notes. So my country people, a lot of things were said, a lot of revelations were made, but you see, Emefiele in his defense had accused this Mr. Jim Obazee of falsehood, and even at some point he threatened legal action against him. He said that this special investigative report that Jim Obazee submitted to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was false, it was misleading, it was just a calculated attempt to tint his image. How can a man, say that the Naira redesign policy and the printing of the Naira redesign notes was not given approval by the president? How come? So Emefiele really said a lot, that this person that the president appointed to investigate, the alleged corruption on him, the abuse of office on him, and all of that, that in fact this man is something else. That how can he say that the former president Muhammad Buhari did not approve the Naira redesign? So Godwin Emefiele had cleared himself of that. He made it known that Buhari himself said it on several occasions that he gave his approval of this Naira redesign. On several occasions, he said he authorized and approved the Naira redesign. So Jim Obazee, according to Mr. Godwin Emefiele, was set out to mislead Nigerians that there was no presidential approval. So my country people, this latest development, these northerners under the aegis of the Concerned Northern Forum, they've defended Godwin Emefiele and they've called out to the president to be very mindful of this man called Jim Obazee, that this man can be, corny at times. So guys, this is really, serious, that these set of northern groups have decided to, as support Godwin Emefiele, to defend his name and also to stand for him. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? However, Nigerians have reacted. After implementing the reports to the fullest and bringing every erring individuals to justice, then the president can investigate the investigator. Jim Obazee, is that okay for the unknown northerners? Okay, corrupt politicians and looters or true northerners, please, they should differentiate themselves, so because these guys, they don't have name. They should bring their names and stop using the word northerner. Okay, Jim Obazee's report will be implemented and the criminals will be jailed. So guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. We all know Emefiele's story, how he has been in the custody of the DSS and then his case was transferred to Lagos High Court, where he has been going for one trial or the other. Finally, Emefiele was granted freedom on bail. Yes, my country people. So guys, I'm dropping here. Make una come chook mouth for this matter. Please kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.